right, so today we're going to cover the Hennessy Hammock Expedition. This is an excellent hammock in my view. I've used it on Mount Bond, I've used it on Mount Height, I've used it in the summer, I've used it in the fall, in the winter time. This is an excellent hammock. So what I'm going to do is walk you through the different pieces of it, and then I'm going to actually show you how to set it up. All right, so starting off with, it comes with a pouch that this size can easily pack in your backpack. It comes with a rainfly. It comes with a couple of tree straps. It comes, I'm not sure if it actually came with these or not, but you're going to definitely need 4 of these spikes to keep it tied down. And then for the hammock itself, and this thing weighs only 3 pounds, so it's better in my opinion as far as going distances where you're going to have to lug a 5 or 6 pound tent. So I used this quite a few times. It comes with a netting on it, and it's all netted in. It's really nice. And the ropes that come with it, they give you plenty of rope in case you're finding issues with your trees and the distance between them. So they give you plenty of rope to deal with on both sides. Then they have your tree straps, and what these do is they'll go around the tree, and then your rope will tie into them, saving the wear and tear on your rope and any potential danger to your trees themselves. All right, and then it also comes with a nice rainfly, and this is very handy as well. All right, so let's get to it. I'm going to take you over and I'm going to set it up for you. All right, so the setup is fairly straightforward. You just need a tree span of about 12 to 15 feet, and we'll get right to it. Now, when you do set this up, make sure that whatever your entry point is going to be, so if you're going to have a fire or company or whatever, you're going to want to make sure that the zipper part is sitting out at the front. This is going to be your entry, okay? All right. So this tree is smaller, so I'm going to wrap it around, and I'd go up about a little over 5 feet, thereabouts, roughly. All right, then we feed the rope in, down through the other side, and you're gonna probably take a couple of times to figure out the distance, the rope versus the tree, but I've already done this before, so I get about that much for me for that distance, and I don't get fancy with the knots. I just do a couple of straightforward knots. 1, 2, and then I do a couple of half hitches. So 1, and then another half hitch. 2. There, and that is solid, okay? And then we move on to this side. Now, this being a bigger tree, we're obviously going to want to go around the back side on this one. And we're pushing our limits with this one, but it'll still work. So, same thing. Feed it through the one loop. Down through the other, and what I'm going to do is bring it up, and you're going to probably want to get about 3 feet off the ground thereabouts, because it's going to stretch a little bit once you get into it. So I get it about 3 feet or so. Then I'm going to do the same exact thing. I'm going to tie a couple of regular knots. Okay. 1, 2, and then 2 half hitches. 1, 2. Test it, all right, and then it's probably a good idea to make sure that you test it. So what I do is I get into it and I'll do the sit test. Make sure that it's not going to go anywhere. Those knots held up nice. Yeah, sweet. Okay, all right, so before I put on the rainfly, I want to cover a couple of quick things. So the zipper on this is huge. It's a great zipper. So if you can zoom right in, you'll see how thick and durable that is. So they put a really nice zipper on. Of course, you got your nice screen in here to keep all the bugs out. Open it up, and we got the line that actually holds the screen up. This comes with pockets. You can put in flashlights, snacks, what have you. And then this just flips right up over. I will also point out that in this corner over here, they ended up putting in some extra fabric. So instead of just having the full curve, they put some extra material so you can actually stretch out and lay a little better with this and kind of get an angle and more room for you bigger folks. So this closes up just like so. All right, and then what I'm going to want to do is I already got my spike here. And again, oops, the spike here. Just get it out a little bit here. There we go. And then spike the other side as well. Same setup. Perfect. All right, so let's switch over this side real quick. So as you can see, we got these hooks here, right? This is going to be where your rainfly is going to attach to. What it is, it's a sliding knot here with the little clip that your rainfly will actually attach to. On the other side, I actually lost mine, so I had to make one. So if you come on over here real quick. I just duplicated the knot, imitated it, and put a S-hook on it. And it does the same thing, okay? It's just a nice sliding knot. All right, and then we're going to get the rainfly on. So, rainfly is going to have 2 strings on each side, and then it's going to have these hooks on the other ends, and these hooks are what's going to hook up to this sliding knot. So I'm going to take this sliding knot, I'm going to take this hook here, I'm going to attach it like so. And the same with this one. Alright, and that hooks up just like that. Now, you want to stretch that out. And you stretch this one out. Like so. And that gets your rainfly there. Then, you're going to want to take your strings. And you can do a couple different things. You can either tack it to the ground, you can tack it to a tree, whatever. For all intents and purposes, I'm just going to tack it to this tree for now. That way you have a breeze in there, it'll keep the rain out. Alright, then on the back side, getting this rainfly over here. Ah, look at that, perfect. Wrapped around the stone. Hey, just like so. You can make this rainfly go higher, obviously. You just have to put more tension on it and get it up higher. Even if you have to, because the distance of the tree is so short here, I ran out of room on the rope, so you'll have to take and just anchor it to the tree and bring it, just to stretch it out and bring it up a little higher. But that's kind of what you're getting right there. All right, now that your rainfly is on, you can get into it. And what I end up doing is just unzipping it like so. Get it in like so. And zipping it up like so. Oh yeah, very nice. All right, and then just getting out. Same thing. You can use it as a seat or a swing, just to hang it out. So a couple things I want to make sure that you guys remember when you're doing this. Make sure that even in the summertime that you have something underneath your bedding, because the cold air will come up through and it'll make you very cold. Your back and your side will get cold. So like a thin air mattress or a thick wool blanket or something to that effect. And the next thing is making sure that when you tear all this down, a lot of times you'll tear it down, and if there's rain and any kind of moisture or dampness, you're going to want to make sure that when you get home to unpack it, to dry it out. Please do not store it wet, because it'll turn musty and moldy, and the next time you pull it out to take it out to camp in, you're not going to be happy because everything's going to smell disgusting. So make sure that you're airing it out and before you put it away. All right, that is just about it. I hope this helps. I highly recommend this. Like I said, I've taken it up on the Bonds. I've taken it up on Mount Height. I've used it on the Long Trail section, even on Moose Mountain in the dead of winter time, and it worked perfect. So I highly recommend this. It's a great hammock. All right, that's it.